The critics appeal to biblical passages that they believe speaks against the acceptance of the virgin birth. John Frame provided examples of biblical passages in which Joseph is apparently described as Jesus' father, and then explains why. There are passages where Jesus is described as the son of Joseph, John 1 verse 45, 6 verse 42, Luke 2 verses 27 and 33, 41, 43, 48, and Matthew 13 verse 55. Clearly, though, Luke and Matthew had no intention of denying the virgin birth of Christ. These references clearly refer to Joseph as the legal father of Jesus without reference to the question of biological fatherhood. Skeptic Randall Helm thinks his argument speaks against the virgin birth. Certainly Mark, the earliest gospel, knows nothing of the Annunciation or the virgin birth. According to Mark, after Jesus had openly declared himself Son of Man, his family, on hearing of this, set out to take charge of him. "He is out of his mind," they said. Surely Jesus' mother and brothers, so identified in Mark 3 verse 31, would not have regarded Jesus' acts as signs of insanity if Mark's Mary, like Luke's, had been told by the angel Gabriel that her son would be the Messiah.
So, because of a crisis moment in which some in Jesus' own family questioned his identity, we are supposed to understand that this could not have occurred had an actual angel appeared to Mary announcing Christ's virgin birth. It should be noted that Joseph, who would have unquestionably defended the virgin birth, since it had been revealed to him by God, was not there to speak for Jesus. Further, we should not be surprised that his brothers did not support him, since the scriptures explicitly states that they did not believe in Jesus, at least not until after the resurrection.
For not even his brothers believed in him.
There is little doubt that the brothers had heard the miracle stories about Jesus' birth. But it is not hard to imagine that his brother placed little confidence in these stories, motivated, very likely, by their jealousy of Jesus. Imagine living with a brother whom your parents have told you wondrous stories about. Perhaps they slipped up, for they were human, and said, "Why can't you be like your older brother Jesus?" Again, it isn't hard to imagine that at a certain point in his ministry, the brothers became openly embarrassed by Jesus, and thought him an eccentric or mad, and pushed their mother into coming along with them to take charge of the situation. The lack of faith on his brother's part does not entail a lack of faith on Mary's part. Given what Jesus taught about himself, it is not at all difficult to understand how his brothers thought he was off his rocker. He claimed he was God's son, and that eternal life was dependent upon eating his flesh, John 6 verses 51 to 58, etc. As C.S. Lewis put it in Mere Christianity, Jesus was either Lord, liar, or lunatic. The brothers initially thought he was a liar, or a lunatic, but later joined their mother in accepting him as their Lord. Finally, we should not forget that while only Matthew and Luke explicitly mention the virgin birth, nothing in the rest of the New Testament stands against it, and all is in accord with it.